Sup, Devils? J-Dog back and some more goddamn questions. But it's going to be a quickie. We ain't got nothing. We only got a few order questions. I got one new order question today, and I got a few oldies, but no paid skis, and like I said, only one order question, so I don't even want to burn through all the order questions, because then I got technically nothing for tomorrow. So get them damn paid skis in, or order questions too. Yeah, I don't even care about the money. I literally don't. It's just about the content going over. Don't get me wrong, the loose pocket change is nice too, but that's not the prime reason I do it. It's just so it's so easy that I have the questions. Here's what I have to go over because the person paid. It's like, it's non-negotiable. It's not like, I got nothing to say on that. It's like, no, I'm going to read it, even if it's Cat Shade's stupid ass fucking poopy jokes, because, I mean, person paid me. I'm not going to just stiff them and not go over it. And watch my vids, too, if you send in paid skis. Got the one homeboy, so if you see this too, he's asking, light him up, Devils. Let him know, Layla Lover. He's insinuating he wants me to go back and watch and let him know which one is. I ain't doing that for $10, homeboy. Dog makes $10 a minute. He ain't spending hours trying to figure out. Watch my videos. Let him know, Layla Lover. The video that I talked about why I would not bring Church Bazaar over to Dead by Dog 2, because he brought up, you got From the Depths. What are the odds you could get Church Bazaar? He hits me up like 2 days ago, so it's probably 9 days from the time you're saying this. Hey, Dog, did you get my paid ski? I'm like, what was the question? I don't know. Maybe it's possible I didn't get it. I was like, copy and paste exactly what you sent me. And it was that question. I was like, oh yeah, 100% did it. What video is it on? I didn't see it. I was like, dude, watch all my videos. You would see, like, especially if you're a person that sends paid skis, and I appreciate that, you would think, if you're that much of a fan, you're watching all my videos. Like, just watch them. And if it's like, Dog, I missed it, just watch the past 15 again. Just put them on play. You'll hear them, because I 100% did it. Let them know which one it is, Layla Lover. Put it in the comments. I know you know. You're watching those things 3, 4, 5 times. I know you're replaying those dog vids. But the weekly shout-out, Dominic Coquero is for the whole week. Like I said, you pay $100, and I'll give your stuff a shout-out. And actually, it'll be posted after this. I've scheduled with Dominic. He's the first one to do the $100 Zoom call. So it'll be his own personalized video. So you will see a video, just me and Dominic. I already know what the motherfucker looks like. We're all about to find out together. He might be the biggest weirdo in the world. He might be the coolest guy in the world. We're going to find out, right? To have your own personal 30 minutes Zoom video. And again, it's not just a Zoom video, you and me talking. It is. But that's getting posted. That's the 6 a.m. video. I'm not posting a second video. It's that video. So I think it's a fucking genius idea by the dog. Man, that dog, he comes up with good ideas for a few reasons. Number one, it's going to spice the channel up because it's bringing another person onto the channel to talk about potentially different topics or get their takes. So it's a new segment to the channel. Number two, it gives any bands, zines, labels, whatever the hell you're doing. Maybe you're selling fucking a different version of Pepsi Cola. You got your own version to advertise it because maybe it'll get less views, but it's going to get at least, minimally, it's going to get 2,000 views within the first 24 hours, because that's what a really, really shitty video does, especially if it doesn't have a good, juicy title. But at the very least, it's going to get at least 2,000 goddamn views, and the average is 3,000 in the first. And I'm just talking about the first 24 hours. I'm not talking about over 6 months. It's going to get 3,000 plus. So advertisement for whatever company band you're in, or if you just love the dog that goddamn much, you can literally have your own personalized video with me. We could talk about whatever the hell you want. The only criteria is just make sure you have a list of topics to talk about, because if Tommy Smith in fucking goddamn Montana sends me a Zoom like, I just love the dog, I want to do a Zoom, and he has no topics, it's just going to be us staring at each other. Okay, bro. So I'm going to, and it's literally, I'll set it like, so what do you want to talk about? Because I don't know Tommy Smith. So make sure you have the list of goddamn topics. And yeah, you can have your own personalized Zooms. So I got my first one coming up with old Dominic. But his weekly shout out is October is Random Reptile Month at Random Reviews. Also check out Iron Supplements, a new feature where he spotlights bands he discovered just from clicking around on the Metal Archives. Yep, link in the description box. Bubbles. Order question. Yasin Abdullah. Dog, quick and easy questions for the channel this time around. What were the best shows you've been to so far this year and why? Well, number one, without a doubt, Ghoul. Watch my Ghoul vid. And why? Just watch the vid, you know why. That's an entertaining-ass band. What else is this year? Let's exclude Dead by Dog, because that just get rid of any bias. What else did I see this year that I thought was because when it comes to this stuff, man, going to shows, listening to new records, all this shit is so goddamn normal. It's kind of like, hey, Dawg, did you have a different experience brushing your teeth last Tuesday? You'd be like, it's all the same. It all blurs together to me. You know what I mean? It's just my morning routine. It's kind of like that with shows. Unless you throw out a band, I'm trying to think, who did I even see this year? I don't even fucking know. I just remember Gulgs was a couple weeks ago or so. I'm going to go see Cannibal. Well, when I'm recording this, it's literally tomorrow from the day I'm recording this. Which, by the way, my homeboy Wood Dog, you guys know Wood Dog from the channel, he hit up, because he has Alex Webster's phone number. He texted Alex Webster, asked if him and Paul could do an interview with the Dawg, and Webster replied, oh yeah, I know the Hell's Headbangers guys, I remember them. It's funny too, because man, Dawg's resume is so goddamn large that he forgets shit. He can't even remember that lengthy ass resume. Another reason to do the interview too, or at least this complete nobody, or the guy doesn't even know who sings on Gallery of Suicide. We literally released all the Corpse Grinder albums on cassette. HellsHeadbangers.com. We licensed all the Corpse Grinder albums, including the Worm Infested EP, are on cassette on Hell's Headbangers. We have a few titles left in stock. Most of them are sold out. Check the goddamn website. But I think we have a few stragglers. I don't even know which albums. Maybe they're all sold out. I think there's a couple others. Maybe Torture or something. I'm not sure. Don't quote me. I checked the website. But I forgot all about that. And but Webster, yeah, I remember the Hell's Headbangers guys. And he said that him and Paul are going to pass an interview this time around, but they'd be into doing it like maybe next year where they're writing a new album when the next album's out. However, unless it's crossing paths or something, I'm not going to ask again and I'm not bummed because I just want to reply. That's it. Just tell me something so that way I know I just have an answer. Maybe it'd be awesome to get Alex and Paul, so it's slightly a bummer, but I didn't lose 30 seconds of sleep over it. Let's put it that way. As soon as a text was sent, I just replied back to Will, oh, that's a bummer. At least he replied. That's literally what I said, and I forgot about it 60 seconds later. But just talking about now, because I'm seeing Cannibal tomorrow, so hoping to do it then, is I wouldn't ask again. Like, let's say, hey, hit him up again. To me, you don't want to do it for whatever reason. And my initial guess is, thinking about it, they don't want to talk about Rob Barrett. Now, granted, I wasn't going to ask about Rob Barrett, and I told Wood Dog, I don't know if you were prefaced or not, tell him even specify that. I'm not going to ask about Rob Barrett. But nonetheless, I'm assuming he did that. It's no reason why I wouldn't ask again in the future or ever. It's like, that was my one-time ask. Because, dude, it's kind of like you got a hot piece of ass laying on your bed. You're like, really want to hit that. I'll hit it next week. No, if you want to do something, you're going to do it. You know what I mean? And again, it's not because he's too busy, because we already went over how they're not too busy. What I'm getting at, that is the very polite and professional way of saying he doesn't want to do it for whatever reason. That's cool. Again, not an ounce of sleep lost. But what that means is I'm not asking again. No, guy doesn't want to do it. Guy doesn't like the Dawg. Guy thinks he's Dumbo. He's burnt out on doing interviews. Whatever the case is. But bottom line is that 100%. That 100% to me is code. Doesn't want to do it because I know Easy. Ask him again. Dude, dude, goddamn, do you take after our mom? I'm not asking him, dude. That means he doesn't want to do it. What do you go do when you're doing nothing? You're sitting there literally waiting to go on stage and something pops up that you want to do. He says it, his words, not mine. That you're like, I'll do it next year. Nothing. Anything you want to do, you're going to do it. So I know how to take a hint. I know how to take a code. This is the professional business reply to this big business CC. Let's keep the peace. And I get it. Totally understandable. Not everybody's a babbling buffoon fucking Dumbo Dog. It gives a gun barrel goddamn straight. That's totally fine. But it's the polite way of saying I don't want to do it. For whatever the fuck reason. So that's where we're at. So unfortunately, no more CC guys. Because clearly Barnes is in that goddamn camp. So Alex and Paul are in that camp. Bob Rousey would be awesome to get his take, but I don't even know what that homeboy does, and he'd probably be like, Deathmetal, I haven't listened to a Deathmetal album in 30 years. What do I want to talk about that stupid ass shit for? Don't know that for sure, but that'd be my goddamn guess. I mean, I'm making an educated guess. Put it out there if anybody knows. What do you think the odds are, Bob? Let's start the poll. Put it in there. Put the poll. We're going to start that. That's probably be the title of the video. What do you think the odds are Bob Rousey still listens to Deathmetal? My guess is, like, does he know who Mulder is? Highly fucking doubt it. It's not just because you don't know who Mulder is doesn't mean you listen to death metal. But I'm just saying, I don't even think he listens. Does he listen to Autopsy, Possessed, Creator, Pleasure to Kill, things he grew up on? Because those would be albums that he probably grew up on. I'm going to go on a limb. He doesn't even fucking listen to that shit anymore. Now, if you do, Bobby Boy, we can correct that on camera and we can get an interview. Granted, there's no way in fuck he's watching my ass. Alex Webster and Paul Mazurkiewicz are watching my ass daily, 6 a.m. sharp, before Bob's watching even a single one of my goddamn videos, if I had to take a goddamn educated guess. But yeah, put in the comments, what do you think the odds are Bob Rousey still listens to death metal? Now, he probably still listens to, I listen to metal, bro. And it's like, yeah, what do you listen to? Black Sabbath, Judas Priest, Kiss, Zeppelin, who's not even metal, nor is Kiss, Maiden, and maybe he'll squeeze in a Merciful Fate and Venom. Like, that I could see, because I don't think he's sitting around listening to fucking Biggie and goddamn the Snoop and goddamn the Pac. I don't think that's. He's listening to dad rock / early heavy metal stuff, which to me, my dad listens to that, and my dad's exact words, I don't like that headbanging shit. It says coolest merch you picked up. I mean, was Deicide this year? What year was Deicide when I did that goddamn interview? Was that this year or last year? Fucking month we in September? Had to been last year. Nothing really. I mean, the whole merch thing, you gotta remember, like, I'm in a different boat, like, than yourself and pretty much everybody watching is all the shit comes in through Hells. So unless it's like a band that I'm a super fan of, and I bought the shirt design that they had at the show, which, who did I even do that for? Yeah, I'm kind of kicking myself. I wanted to buy a Ghoul We Came for the Dead full color shirt, 2XL, but I didn't get to, and then they closed shop because I did the interview, and I had Easy recording my phone, which hounded him down, babysitting the whole goddamn nine. By the time I got to the shop, was closed. I'm like, God damn it, kind of want. I mean, it wasn't like the end of the world. I got too many goddamn shirts as is. Been actually trying to get rid of some shirts that I don't wear as often or whatever. Just because, like, literally, dude, like, I don't even have enough hanger room to put anywhere, and the wife's bitching up a storm. God damn, got shirts fucking everywhere. Don't even got a place to hang them, and she's 100% correct. I 100% agree. But nonetheless, big Ghoul fan, big fan of that. And I was a fan of that album when it first came out. Like, this isn't that some newbie hoagie crap. I listened to Ghoul, got into them on Transmission Zero. What? What the fuck? Dawg knew about them when they're on a Medic. The LP, 12-inch wax, original Presley. Still owns it, of course. And then the really thick vinyl, Dawg knows because Dawg owns it, of course. It was on a Medic Records. Steve Rarick up in Detroit. Medic Records, in case you don't know, he's the guy that put out Exploding Zombies, Several Severed Heads CD. In case you hoagies, old Stevie Boy put that out along with Ghoul, We Came for the Dead. And as you know, Exploding Zombies coming out on goddamn Hell's Headbangers. It's literally at press. First time on vinyl ever. First 100 on picture disc. Dude, those should be sold out in pre-orders. Otherwise, poser fucking central. Holy fuck. If another label put it out and I was unaware and I saw it came in the receiving and I saw 100 copies with an Obi strip outer cover, of course, goddammit, Exploding Zombies, Several Severed Heads, 100 pictures, Dawg would have Cialis fucking pipe and be like, I don't give a shit if I missed out if this went on the website and it's sold out. Somebody's getting shorted. They're getting the old email template, item out of stock email. You know. If you got it, hey, Matt Barnes, put in the comments, you got it right because you got it the other goddamn day. Because I'm taking one. One of these are going to the goddamn Dawg. You telling me you don't need Exploding Zombies, Several Severed Heads on vinyl, and the first 100 on picture disc? Goddamn fake DMer in my fucking book. Dude, the Exploding Zombies screams DM from everything. The cover and shit. I remember some people making comments back in the day, oh, well, the cover is cartoony and childish. First off, find a dick and suck it, homeboy. Because all this shit, dude, it's all comic booky and fucking childish. I mean, right down to the cannibals and shit like that. Don't get me wrong. Dawg takes his DM seriously. But, dude, it all is. And if you want to go to that, well, but Cannibal and Butcher, it looks more serious and shit. Fair enough. The Dawg took it that way, too, as a young pup. But Empatego, you telling me? You telling me that's fucking not just completely stupid? In a good goddamn way. Look at the covers. What I'm getting at is, and even the logo, from the Exploding Zombies logo to the cover and shit, it's very Empatego feeling. Now, the music sounds nothing goddamn like Empatego whatsoever, just catchy as fucking shit, dude. I mean, if you listen to Vomiting Blood and Can't Keep a Good Man Down, those are probably my two faves. Swampenstein. Like, if you like death metal, I don't see how you could put it on and be like, I'm bored. Like, flat out don't get it. Like, don't get it. Flat out don't get it. Makes no goddamn sense. How are you bored, homie? That's like eating scrumptious goddamn Giannino's fucking pizza. Kind of tastes like shit. I prefer a fucking frozen tombstone. I'm just looking at you like, dude, how much fucking butt hash was Mama fucking snorting when she was pregnant with your dumb ass? You have the most fucked up, jank-ass fucking taste of anything. Impossible. You're putting on several separate goddamn heads. And which, mind the fucking way, give the goddamn shout out. Hey, Joey boy, just to go to show, because I slid it open. It was yesterday. What we got? Hey, J-Dog. Hey, note on fucking thing. I didn't even look at it. Still in bubble wrap, goddamn. Let's look at it. Said he sent me the goddamn demos. What else he sent me in here? Shit, we ain't got nothing to go over this goddamn shit, so we may as well go over this. Otherwise, you're getting short. You're lucky the video is this goddamn long. Oh, yeah. What's all this hoagie shit he's sending me? Inhumanize, Apostles of Perversion. Yeah, I've heard of that. Okay, I guess he just wants me to check some shit out. Cool. When I get to that, homeboy. What we got at this? He sent me live, send me demos. So look at this shit. He sent me. So Easy E and Dawg take fucking notes too. God damn it! Sick of you shucking and jiving and dicking me around. Assuming severed heads sells well, and it fucking better otherwise. God damn! I just want to whip my dick out and fucking jack off in these poser fucking homos' face. Granted, they'll love that. He sent me the demos. Look at that demo cover. I never even seen this. Beyond Suffrage. What's with oozing something? Yeah. I knew there's piles of oozing brain sauce. So he sent me on a CDR. So I literally, I think I had maybe piles. I want to say maybe I heard, but I don't have them. Let's just put it that way. Because I thought I had a CDR or something too, but I don't. So this homeboy sent me both demos. Beyond Suffrage, demo 1995. So what was that, Joe? Was that Joe that sent me that? Yeah, Joe Rundell. J-Dog, here are the Exploding Zombie demos. I also included the first E2 easy recording, the only recording with original lineup, which, because, yeah, what is that? It's live? Is this the live at Capitol Flint Theater, June 1993. Shit, homeboy, if this sounds good enough, do an LP of all three of these. Yeah, something track. Man, this is a go-getter. God damn. Only recording that exists with original lineup. But this is just some random live show. First ever Zombies recording original. So what do you mean the first ever recording? You mean first show? Let me know on that, Joe. But yeah, so look at this shit. You sent me the info. So what we could do is, assuming these fucking poser canoes wake up in the goddamn scene and buy several severed heads, because again, we can't just put shit out and just sit on it, because that is a passion release. Now I know some of the channel fans and diehards from back in the day that know what's up, they're gonna buy it. But if it's a goddamn dust collector, then it'd be kind of out of the question. But what I'd like to do is an LP. I could do it on CD too, but definitely an LP of both the demos. My initial thing was both the demos, probably on side A or B. It doesn't really matter assuming they both fit on one side, and then the other side. Actually, here's what we should probably. Okay, here's what we should do. It might have to be a double LP though, and C-Dawg is going to freak the fuck out, which makes no fucking sense, especially if it's something that sells well, and we will know off several severed head sales. But sometimes he freaks out. It's gotta be a double LP. He pulled that shucking and jiving fucking stupidity, fucking hitting the potent shit too hard, fucking dummy shit on Mortal Decay. Freak the fuck out on the goddamn dog. What the fuck? This is gonna be a goddamn double. What the fuck difference does it make? That thing flew out the fucking door, lapping some of his signings, no names goddamn mentioned. Like, okay, I understand doubles are more expensive and a little bit more inconvenient, but goddamn, I'm not worried on Mortal fucking Decay, homie. No worries on it. So, Exploding Zombies might have to be a double, granted, that's going to give C-Dawg a goddamn heart attack. He'll be still alive after hearing that. But both demos, the Devouring the Village, it's considered like first album. I do have a CDR of that, which I think it was how it came out. It's like a pro CDR. nonetheless, I can have it. The Devour in the Village. Some of the it's got a couple of songs that aren't on several separate heads, but some of the songs are on several, but completely different recording. Like not this Necrovore 88 down different recording. Huh? I can't tell the different shit. None of that. Completely fucking different. Both demos, Devour in the Village. I don't remember if that had to be a double LP or not. But, and if this first live show sounds good, doesn't sound like ass, include that. And that would definitely have to be a double LP. Who would buy that? See, that's the kind of shit the Dawg's into. That's the kind of DM Dawg fucking buys. The good shit. I don't need the new nutsack. And if I heard the new nutsack, I'm like, God damn, this is some banging ass DM. Fair enough, but I doubt that's the case. But let's just say it is for the argument's sake. Fair enough, but I don't need it over a goddamn Exploding Zombies demo fucking goddamn Devouring the Village LP. There's no way in fuck I'm buying that over that. Just saying. No real head goddamn would. Live also included is Apostle of Perversion, old school death metal from Saginaw, Michigan. I definitely know the name. I think we've had them in stock or so. 1998. I also included my Inhumanized demo. It's the final mix, hasn't been mastered yet. Inhumanized doesn't sound like anything. First thing when I see that title is it reminds me of Goat Penis, because they have an album called that. Founding members of Exploding Zombies and Apostle of Perversion and Gangbang Gestapo. I don't know them. Filthy Joe Rundell. Thanks for that, Joe. I will listen to the other stuff, the Inhumanized stuff. Definitely, obviously, the zombies. Appreciate that. So that's where we are on that. God damn it! Look at that action shots. Literally didn't even read it on camera. Didn't even fucking wasn't planning on doing that. I just sliced it open. Oh yeah, it's this, and I'll look at this later. Like that was 2 days ago. Cool merch. Any other highlights so far for 2025? Highlights? I mean, dude, every day of my life is goddamn Groundhog Day. But I guess if you want to say fucking tomorrow, CC. I mean, I always do enjoy watching CC live. I've never been disappointed. Would have been cooler with the goddamn Alex and Paul Mazurkiewicz interview. Would have been goated as goddamn fuck. I had all kinds of fucking goddamn good questions under this bullet belt. Chrisian. Always like seeing hi to Chrisian and giving the brothers a fist bump. They're playing next month or so. Lindsay wants to go see Blind Guardian, which I'm not against because I do like me some Guardian stuff. I really like the Nightfall album a lot, actually. And nothing I've heard by them sucks. I just don't know the only album I own is Nightfall, and I really like that album a lot. So I might go see Blind Guardian. I'm going out. This video will be up before. Yeah, I'm going out so you can watch for the Dawg. Lindsay and I decided, old Air Dog invited the dog and the cat and I out to fucking the Mulder, Rotrevor, and Asphyx show in Chicago. I think it's at Reggie's, but it's like October 20th or some shit. So here's the goddamn plan. Tell me how cool this goddamn shit is. Initially, I knew about that show, and I thought that was a cool combo. Air Dog sent me the flyer, and obviously he's a huge Asphyx fan. And I was like, yeah, that would be kind of cool to go, but it was the weekend right after a Metal Threat. I was like, 2 weekends back to back, man, and I got to drive back Monday, and there I'll be behind like a motherfucker from Hell's. But we know how that went down, so I won't be at Metal Threat. And then he just reminded me. He's like, hey, man, hit it up. He's like, you'll go see the Married with Children fountain. He's like, you'll probably get some interviews, too, and shit like that. I'm like, you know what? I kind of forgot about it because I kind of toned it out of my mind because I was like, there's no way I could do both weekends in a row. It's just I'll be too fucking royally fucked as far as the shop goes, the company, getting the orders out and stuff. I can't justify. I can't do it. But since the cat reminded me, I was like, you know what? I might take you up on that. So we are going to go. I think Lindsay might even booked our Airbnb. She might have already. Unless something happens, like, serious, then we're pulling out. But I'm almost plan for me being there. I'd say 99% positive. Again, less shit as circumstances on my control. But, so check this out. Hit up old Scott and I to do an interview with him and old Mikey Boy. So the 2-on-1, assuming neither one of them gays out, and you never fucking know. But Scott said yes, and he was initially brought it up to me. He's like, hey, next time you come out, Mike wants to shoot an interview with you. I don't know why he didn't shoot an interview with me the first time. Guy fucking lamed the fuck out. Granted, god damn, he was fucking cooked. Fucking smoked fucking drunk. Barely goddamn could walk. He was just goddamn hit. He wasn't drinking fucking by the 12 ounce. He was drinking by the goddamn fucking what do they call it? The pitcher. Literally, by the pitcher. It wasn't like, how many cans of beer did you have, Mike? It was, how many pitchers did you have, Mike? God damn, homeboy was fucking smashed. I was legitimately concerned for the man. So, anyways, and assuming he's not in that state, we're going to the rehearsal spot, which I think it's at Mike's house. Scott and I sent me the address, so here's Mike's address, because talk about their rehearsing that night, the Friday, the day before. And the plan is to record Cyanide's rehearsal, because Scott's like, we'll rehearse a few new Cyanide songs. And I'm assuming oldies, whatever. I was like, fuck it, let's record a full rehearsal, dude. And that'll be your video for the day, Bubbles. Yes, live shows and shit, those are your vids for the goddamn day. You don't need to be completely gay for the Dawg and watch them every fucking day and like a complete weirdo and get a flaccid wiener when you don't see my perky face first thing in the morning. Jesus fuck, man. I mean, are you about the metal or not? God damn it! So I give you some new. You definitely ain't seeing that. So, hell, I've never even seen a Cyanide rehearsal and hear brand new spanking songs. So goal is go over there, get a Cyanide rehearsal recording, and then shoot an interview with Scott and Mike. Possibly meet up with Antichrist Kramer. I haven't asked him yet, but I'll shoot him a fucking message and say, hey, I'm coming on out. If meet up sometime during the weekend. So hopefully all you gay boys for Kramer, you finally get your goddamn Antichrist Kramer interview and can shut the fuck up. Then it'd be great. Martin from His Fix would love to do an interview. Do you think, well, I'm going to try. Do you think Martin's going to goddamn duck the Dawg? Very, 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 very fucking possible. Alex and goddamn Paul from Cannibal, they ain't doing goddamn shit, and they did. So it's not even a question about too busy or not. Some of these guys, they're literally doing nothing, just sitting around, thumb up their fucking ass, surfing fucking Instagay, and say no. So I'm gonna try, but that would be a productive goddamn weekend. Scott and I fucking Mike interview together. Cyanide goddamn rehearsal. Martin interview. And if there's some I don't want some banana head. I want a responsible grown-ass fucking adults, male or female. If they want to record the Asphyx set on my phone, that means I will hand you my goddamn fucking phone, because usually Easy E records it. I want to record on my phone so I can just upload it to the tube. That'll be your goddamn morning video for one of them. Find out if there's somebody, I was going to ask Air Dog. I guess if this goes up, so yeah, this will go up because I'm recording this on the 22nd. So yeah, this will be up like the 1st or 2nd. The show's the 20th. Yeah. You hit me up in the comments if you're going to the show. Again, I don't want some stoner-ass, fucking drunken buffoon fucking banana head. Responsible grown adult. I don't want, oh, dog, fuck, sorry, man, I dropped your phone and smashed in pieces. They stomped all over in the goddamn pit. I'm going to want to fucking stomp all over your goddamn fucking face. So, responsible grown-ass fucking adult that can record a fucking show properly, not shaking like a fucking leaf like it's got goddamn Michael J. Fox recording this shit either. So, doesn't got to be pro, but Jesus fuck. You see how easy he does it? That's acceptable in my goddamn book. Posting an Asphyx set, that would be pretty goddamn cool. Archiving that. What else in Chicago? Is there anybody, all their homeboys I need to hit up? Not that I can think of. So that is my Chicago goddamn goal. You could hit up the Dawg if you're, get the fist bump photo, whatever. I will goddamn be there. So, yeah, keep that in mind. Did I finish goddamn Abdullah? Any other highlights of 2025? I've hit 30 shows and have Guar, Helmet, the Dwarves, the Full of Hell. Following week is Descendants. Yep, I mean, all I can think of is goddamn the Cyanide coming up, Crisian. Oh, and Vader, Malevolent Creation. I want Peter, an interview with Peter. That's another thing, too. Email me. Just email in the description box, Bubbles. Don't be a fucking retard. Jesus fuck. Easiest person in the metal scene to get a hold of. I want to interview Peter from Vader. So if you have Peter's contact, I thought Sebastian, Crucified Mortals, had it, but he said he lost it. I don't know how the fuck that happens, because they're literally the Polish friends. Sebastian's from Poland. No goddamn us. He don't fucking have it. Send me Peter's email if you have it. And also Phil Fasciana, however the fuck you pronounce his last name. I did have his email. I might be able to search my inbox because we went back and forth. He was talking about the bootleg that Hell's Headbangers had in stock. It sounded like he was bitching about it. They contacted us. He said, oh, no, I don't care, man. Can you just send us some? And I was like, yeah, I'll tell the guy to credit us. I was like, I'll send you 5. What's your address? No reply. I'm like, I'm sending you free records. You can't reply to your address. So that don't give me a hell of a lot of goddamn faith. That's for goddamn fucking sure. But nonetheless, if you can send me Phil's email again, I could probably search my past inbox. But yeah, I don't need fucking nothing. He couldn't reply to his address, so I don't know. But I would love to do a goddamn interview with fucking Phil. doing those hate plows with them. We can talk about hate plow Philly. That'd be fucking great. I love to. Plus, super malevolent. I'm a super fan of both malevolent creation and fucking hate plow. So talk about that. So that's coming up. Outside that, I'm sure there's another show or something, but I can't remember. Those are the only ones I goddamn remember, but I'm sure there's probably something else. So that's that. So yeah, if you want a goddamn Zoom, a 30-minute Zoom video, your personal vid, hit me up it's $100, and then just hit me up an email. We'll get it set up. That's we can talk about whatever the hell you want. You have your list of goddamn, and let's get some. Who do you think is going to be the first bun to send a dog a Zoom? Do you think any bun's going to send over a Zoom? We'll see. Let's see. Who's going to be the first goddamn lady? Come on, send over a goddamn Zoom. Set up a Zoom if you're a goddamn dog fan. And then get those goddamn Pathkeys and order questions. I was able to drag the one out. Granted, I had the exploding zombies and shit to talk about. But it is running dry. Otherwise, you can get your 12 to 15 minutes. Get them in, Bubbles. Later, goddamn it.